If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Alright, so we have the content schedule to get into, and we got to talk about what to do before Season 2. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Addison Turner for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, comment below, Nota Gang. Also, do want to say shout out if you guys have been copying the NFL preseason picks. We absolutely crushed this first week of NFL preseason. We won on 4 out of 5 NFL preseason days, and we got way more preseason coming. That being said, there's also college football week 1 picks and NFL week 1 picks up live right now on Underdog, and these projections are changing very, very rapidly. If you guys took my Justin Fields lower that I did, I got it at 215.5 passing yards. He's now down to 179.5. That is insane. And 36 yards of value, yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. That being said, if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you sign up with code ZIRK, you guys are gonna get up to $1,000 in bonus funds, and you're gonna get this Dak 0.5 yard free pick, which is a code ZIRK exclusive. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I did post up that week 1 pick you guys just saw right there this morning, and I'll have more before we get to week 1. All right, guys, so let's get into the cut content schedule. As you guys can see, starting off, we do have an EA stream this week. However, it's not Friday. Usually we have a Friday stream at 11 a.m. Eastern time, but of course that's going to be actually on Wednesday this week at 8 p.m. because we have Season 2 on Thursday. Also, guys, there have been streams as well if you guys have been missing out on them over on Twitch. It's EA Sports College. You guys can find it over there, but yeah, there's actually been streams Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every single day at 11 a.m. Eastern time on top of the main one, which is the college football rundown, which is usually on Fridays, but again, 8 p.m. On Wednesday. So on that stream, guys, they're going to go over everything in Season 2. We should see the new players, everything like that. The one thing I hope they actually show us, though, is the 83, 81 overall players, whatever, that are in the store right now. I wish they would show us what they look like at 87, but we'll see. Aside from that, though, we have names of the game. That is going to be tomorrow, so 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight. We should see some reveals. We'll see how good they are, right? I am hoping they're very, very good cards. Mainstays Part 3, that's been a very disappointing promo so far. I can definitely say that, but that's going to be out on Wednesday. Again, should see those reveals tomorrow night at 8 p.m., and that'll be at Wednesday 1:30. Season 2, Thursday morning. Definitely have a bit to talk about with you guys here in just a moment, though, what you need to do before that gets here. Then we have a new promo on Friday, College Kickoff Part 1. So that's going to be obviously a pretty big promo, hopefully a very, very good promo at that with College Kickoff, and then we have Alumni Part 6 on Sunday. So that's the content schedule. I mean, hey, no content today, but we have content tomorrow, Wednesday, Season 2 on Thursday, College Kickoff on Friday, and Alumni on Sunday. We'll see, though, how good it is, right? Mostly, I am curious about Season 2 and College Kickoff. All right, guys, so now we need to talk about what you need to do before Season 2 gets here. Now, some of you guys have been commenting saying, ZIRK, it doesn't say, you know, Season 2 is coming this week. It says 37 days. Well, if you actually click into the pass, you'll notice right here that it does say 2 days and 18 hours. So yes, Season 2 is going to be here, guys, on Thursday. So there is a bit you guys need to be doing and some things you definitely need to prioritize getting done as well. Now, obviously, if you guys have not been paying attention to your dailies, your weeklies, your milestones, well, then you may be a little bit behind, but there's still time to go ahead and complete these objectives here. Now, what I do want to tell you is, though, as you guys can see, we do get new weeklies on Thursdays, right, at 1:30. So there's not going to be any new XP coming because the new season's going to be out. So whatever XP you have available to you is the XP you have available to you right now. That being said, if you have not been grinding away, there are some very key levels you guys absolutely want to get to. Number 1 is going to be to make sure you get to at least level 51. This is 100% the level you absolutely need to get to, because if you guys don't know, when you get to season level 51 gear in this field pass, you're going to take this token and use it to upgrade any season 1 player to 87 overall. Now, what players are those? Well, I've talked to you guys about this a couple of times, and those be the players right here that are available actually with trophies, right? We have the TJ Parker, the Fernando, these 83s, the 81s. Someone asked me yesterday if AJ Harris is going to be an option. I have no clue. I would assume not, but I don't know. Maybe he is. I have no clue. Number 2, though, the thing is here, I did already upload a video on what to do with your season trophies. We'll talk about that in a second here, too. But go watch that if you guys want my opinion on maybe the best players. Go ahead and use that on whatever the case is there. And also, here's the thing. EA, last year, we had a couple of seasons, right? We had a lot of seasons. They never one single time showed us before the season started what those players upgraded with the season token would it look like. So it's literally just a guessing game, unless they actually show it on the EA stream. So absolutely, in my opinion, you need to get here to level 51 because you want to get that 87 overall upgrade token, obviously. The rest of this stuff, you know, it's nice to have. It's nice to get the coins, the extra trophies, the rare B&D fantasy packs. If you can't get here, it's not the biggest deal, but you definitely want to try to get there, right? And then number 2, like I already said, you definitely want to use your trophies, all right? Because if you guys don't know this, trophies do convert. Now, I don't know, as the time of recording this video, at what ratio they're going to convert to. But I did throw a lot of my trophies into this coin conversion pack, and I made a good amount of coins. This does say right here, you get 250 plus coin quick sale. At minimum, you're going to get 250 coins. I would imagine whatever trophies you have left over sitting there are going to convert at maybe 250 coins per, maybe worse than that. I don't know. It's always better to just use your trophies, though, because they do not transfer over. At least they didn't all of last year. That's all I can tell you is they didn't last year, okay? And Madden season tickets do. Over here, trophies do not. Definitely need to at least get to that level, and you need to make sure you guys are using your trophies. Now, aside from just that, though, if you want to go ahead and work on some solo challenges, you could, of course, grind out these solos, the alumni, the names of the game, the walk-on wonders, whatever. Make sure you guys are done with all your solo challenges, because obviously with Season 2, we're going to get some new promos, right? We're going to get new promos coming in the game. New things are going to be popping up there, and there's going to be a lot to do to start off Season 2, working on the field pass, you know, messing with all the new promos, the new events, whatever else they kind of have in store for us. We'll just have to kind of find out. I really hope, though, because here's the thing. The season players, right, this season, at the beginning, you know, like Alex Perry was super good. Super good. I hope they give us some really good players at the start of Season 2 to go ahead and use, you know, some trophies on once we go ahead and earn those. And also, I just hope they continue to make these better because, like, Carmona, I'm not even sure how many people actually picked that card up. And then they dropped TJ Parker, but he's 10,000 trophies, and he just was, like, never really worth it. So I kind of just hope they do a better job, even more so with the players. And I hope these 83s, 81s, whatever, that we upgrade 87 overall are also looking pretty good. But yeah, definitely in my opinion, those are things you need to do. Use your trophies, get to that level at least. And if you guys want to play some solos, whatever, you can do that. It's up to you what you want to do in terms of, like, you know, selling off players for a potential, like, overall increase we could see with the season. A lot of new players, a lot of new promos. If you sell off your team at this point, then obviously, like I always tell you, you don't sell your team to buy back in 2 days. It doesn't work like that. If you sell your team, you're waiting like a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever, and you're kind of hoping that we see the market change a lot from some really good promos. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and of course that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Did post up another NFL Week 1 pick this morning. Preseason, absolutely killed it. Let's see if we can keep that up throughout the preseason. College football Week 1 picks are also up. I definitely got to do a couple of those before those games get here. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.